Hi guys, so I'm back, got my staples out and I'm back to work. And yeah, so today I'm kind of tackling all my jobs. I'm headed out to Otis's right now to ride Starburst and work with Chloe because Chloe's been sitting since my accident, so that's been a while for her. And a lot of you guys know I keep Chloe there for free in exchange for like farm work for Otis. So since I haven't been there in over a week, so I figure I need to go there and do some stuff now that I'm better. And yeah, and I did my farm work job this morning, cleaning stalls, and later I'm gonna go back and work with the trainees. So an update on the trainee horses. I'm no longer working with Joe, and it's not because of what happened, but I always, like when I was working with Joe, I noticed that she does have an attitude. She is kind of a pissy horse, and she's been sitting for a long time. I mean, they've only ridden her a few times and she's like 11 years old, and so she sits a lot. She's not for a beginner at all, and so her owner made the decision to sell her, so she's gonna sell her, and so I'm not working with her anymore. And she, you know, with what happened to me, she's like, you know, I don't want her to hurt anybody else, and I don't want to be responsible for that. And she, you know, she's an older lady, so she wants a horse that's, you know, gonna be well broke out, that she can just get on and ride, and she wants to ride this summer, and one that she doesn't have to worry about getting hurt on. And Joe is not that horse for her, so she decided that Joe's just not going to fit into her life very well, so she is going to sell her. So yeah, so I'm just working with Pete. I have Pete now, and I actually moved him to a different barn. This barn is where I kept Luna at, if you guys remember Luna. And it's got an arena and just a better riding space. The place that he was at was my friend's place, and we were gonna fix up her round pin so we could use that, but a tree ended up falling on her house during a storm. So they've been fixing up that, and she's going to grad school and they just don't have time. So I moved him somewhere else so I could continue working with him, because obviously this girl wants her horses trained and back to her as soon as possible. So this week, I'm probably going to be working with Pete almost every day. I don't know if I'll film every day of it. And I also don't know when you guys are going to be seeing this because my laptop still has yet to get fixed. So hopefully you guys will see this soon. But I'm going to go out and work with him today. I put the saddle on him yesterday, and he seemed kind of like worrisome about it. Like he's been sitting for a couple years, but like I still expected him to just be like nonchalant about me putting the saddle on, but he was kind of like eyeing me and moving around. So I don't know how today will go, but I may or may not get on him. I'll just kind of see how he's doing when I get out there. I think Zach's gonna come with me in case I do decide to ride him. But I'm also riding 3 of the barn owner's horses today, because this week, since Pete's only gonna be here a week or so, she said that instead of like paying her board for just a week, I could ride her horses in exchange, because her horses need a little work. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, it's probably gonna be a long day of working. And then yeah, so it was a long day of working yesterday. I was there for like 2 hours yesterday, and so I'll talk to you guys later when I get to Otis barn. All right, lady, good girl. Where did my purple bag go? Haven't been here in ages. Seems like, anyways. Good girl. I know. Just finished everything. I rode Starburst for a bit. And then I cleaned all the water buckets, cleaned the stalls, jumped the wagon, cleaned the pony stall, which was a freaking pigsty. And brought in some hay. And I'm exhausted and I'm probably red as tomato. And I think I left my phone outside somewhere. So, I'm so thirsty. My sweat is like dripping off of me. And it's really gross. And I have hay all over my pants because I'm too lazy to put on real pants and everything sticks to them. I think my phone's out here somewhere. Hey, horsies. I'm so hungry. I don't think I hate how far away the outdoor is. Here it is. Alright, I'm leaving now. We're gonna stop at our camper. We're camping this weekend and grab some lunch because it's 12:30 and all I've eaten is a bagel today, so I'm hungry. And then I'll go to Robbins and work with Pete a little bit and ride 3 other horses. So it's gonna be a long day. Hello guys, it is 2 days later now. I apologize for not ending the vlog. The other day we were camping and then it was Memorial Day and so it was just kind of crazy. I didn't have time and then I forgot, and so today is 2 days later. And I also apologize for not having any footage of Pete yet because I took my GoPro out to work with him, and when I got there I realized it has a completely dead battery and died like 2.5 minutes into working with him. So yeah, I'm gonna go out there again today later, so I will charge up my GoPro so you guys can actually see what I've been doing. He's been lunging really good. I've been saddling him, and the other day when we worked with him, I wanted to get on him, but he was not comfortable, and I could tell and I could sense that from him that he was tense, and so I didn't feel like he was ready for that. And I mean, his owner told me to kind of just skip the groundwork and just ride him because he's a very well broke horse, or he was, and to just ride him and he just needs refreshed. But based on what I saw the other day when I tried to, was gonna get on him, I didn't go that route. I mean, as a trainer, I'm gonna do what I feel is safe, and I don't want to push him to where he's not ready. So when I put my foot in the stirrup, he kind of like gave me this look and like moved away, and he was tense and he had his ears and his eyes on me the whole time. He wasn't relaxed. I had Zach there and Zach was just kind of holding him, and I put my foot in the stirrup, got up and just kind of leaned my belly over the saddle and got down, did that a few times from both sides, and then he kind of like relaxed a little bit. But I could definitely tell he was not ready for me to just get on him. So I'm taking it slow with him. I believe the owner wants to pick him up by the end of this week, by like Saturday or something. I don't know if I'll be like fully riding him by then. I think he needs to take it slower than what she wants, but yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I don't know if I'll get on him today or not, but hopefully I'll sit on him. And she said that the last time he was ridden, he kind of lunged when the person swung their leg over. So I'm gonna be cautious of that, and I'm gonna bring Zach with me, of course, because like I always say, it's never safe to just get on a horse, especially if there's nobody home or nobody around. So it's always best to have somebody with you just in case, something did go wrong. And he's a big horse. I mean, he's 15'2", 3. He's probably the size of Soccer. So yeah, I'll see if I can sit on him. I'm not gonna like push him a lot if he's not comfortable. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I'll take you guys out there later with me when I go. Ooh. What is the matter with you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ew. Chill. I'm tightening you. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 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 Easy. Ooh. Good boy. Who's staring at me? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way up to it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Guys, it's later in the day now. Just got home and it's been a long day. It was hot today. And Pete did okay. He didn't do great, but he did okay. Started lunging him and he gave me a few little bucks and reared a couple times. while I was lunging him. And of course, like right when I turned my GoPro on, he stopped doing it. But so I didn't push him too much. His owner said that he does hate lunging. So he's been doing okay though. So I think he got a little testy, showed me a little attitude and a few corrections, and he kind of gave me that like, damn, okay look, and just kept going, and I kept lunging him for a little while. And then I sat on him, got on and off a few times, and he did fine, and then we called it a day. I also did some whip exercises with him, like throwing the whip over and stuff like that, because he seems to be like afraid of the whip, like the lunge whip, and when I get it out, he like goes like this and backs away and is like freaked out, doesn't want to come near it. So I rubbed him with it and everything, because I think it's kind of dumb when horses are afraid of the whip, you know. I don't feel like a horse should be afraid of a whip, because you shouldn't use a whip as like a weapon. So I think I'm gonna edit this video now and get it up to you guys probably tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, so I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.